When I first found the dusty old radio in my attic, nestled between forgotten boxes of childhood memorabilia, I thought it might be a fun project to restore it. But when I plugged it in, the crackling static gave way to an eerie clarity, my own voice, recounting crimes I hadn't committed. At first, I thought it was some bizarre coincidence, a trick of the mind. But as I listened, the voice described events in details so intricate they couldn't be fabricated. It was me, and yet it wasn't me, narrating a future that hadn't happened yet. As the days passed, the voice continued to play, detailing crimes that were becoming increasingly gruesome. I couldn't escape it, even when I unplugged the radio. The voice echoed in my thoughts, a constant reminder of a destiny I couldn't comprehend. Each crime was more heinous than the last, with victims I didn't recognize but felt an unexplainable connection to. I became a prisoner in my own home, terrified to leave, afraid of fulfilling the prophecy that seemed to seep from the radio's speakers. Desperation consumed me, and I started to notice strange occurrences around me. Objects moved on their own, shadows loomed larger than life, and whispers filled the silence when the radio was off. My friends and family grew distant, sensing something was wrong but unable to penetrate the wall of fear I built around myself. I couldn't bring myself to destroy the radio, fearing that doing so would somehow seal my fate. I was trapped in a cycle of anticipation, waiting for the first crime to manifest in reality. The climax came when I discovered a news article online. My name splashed across the screen, linked to a series of unsolved murders. The victims were exactly as described by the radio, down to the smallest detail. Panic set in, and I realized the only way to break the cycle was to confront the source. As I smashed the radio into pieces, the final echoes of my voice faded into nothingness. But deep down, I knew the damage was done. The future I'd heard was now set in motion, and I was left to wonder if it was truly the radio's doing or if some darker force was at play, pulling the strings of my destiny.